Who wouldn't want to experience something exciting and extraordinary, particularly when traveling? Especially you, who have visited so many exotic destinations and luxury resorts only to end up feeling disappointed because it was always the same. It didn't matter if you were in the Maldives, Fiji, or Indonesia, the same pools, beaches, seas, and attractions everywhere. I know it very well. Well, I wasn't often as guests at those places. I worked there, and I saw firsthand how guests who paid thousands of euros or dollars ended up bored, lying on the beach, eating, drinking, riding jet ski, snorkeling, swimming in the sea, and then again the same and the same. The problem is that the people often don't know what they are buying. Travel agencies and websites always showcase only the best moments and, of course, during the ideal season. But they rarely explain what the real experience will be like. While working on luxury resorts and on yachts, I often felt frustrated by the complaints. I heard, I didn't know it rains a lot this time of the year. They told me I would see waves 100% guaranteed. Or how was I supposed to know it's not the best season for diving? Some complained about the crowds, while others were surprised that the resort catered the Chinese tourists. Yes, cultural differences always present challenges, whether on yachts or in resorts. No one explained to the guests what they really will get into. I still remember one specific situation on a luxury diving yacht where I was the captain. A young couple from China had just gotten married and joined us on board. They spoke very little English, and the first thing I asked them was if they could swim, because I know from experience that many Asian guests can't. As expected, they couldn't swim, but they still wanted to dive. However, our yacht was designed for challenging dives with strong currents and deep waters. It was impossible to take non swimmers on such dives. How did they end up in this situation? It wasn't my fault as captain, nor was it theirs. The travel agency sold them the experience just to make a profit, with the idea that, yeah, you'll figure it out somehow. Unbelievable. Cultural differences were another challenge. On some yachts, we hosted pre-formed groups that already knew each other, and things usually went smoothly. But on others, we sold individual cabins to different people without considering where they were from or what they were expecting. Imagine 10 Europeans and 5 Chinese passengers in a small place. A disaster. The culture differences were enormous, and nobody ended up happy. The yacht's owner wanted to fill every cabin, regardless of compatibility, just like most travel agencies. Sell now and deal with the consequences later. I realized this wasn't the right way to operate, so I decided it was time for change. After several discussions and fights with the yacht owner, we agreed to stop mixing certain nationalities. Things improved, but there was still lack of clear information for the guests. I not only updated the website with detailed information, but also provided my personal contact so the guests could ask any question before booking. It was more work for me, but it was worth it. Guests arrived prepared, and we already had a bit of connection, which made things smoother when we met in person. It was a big change. Guests left happy and started returning. Over the 35 years I worked with clients, I've made a lot of mistakes, but I learned from them a lot. Things don't always go according to plan. I experienced transportation delays that left guests stranded on their way to the airport, technicians who didn't show up to fix issues on the yacht, and chefs who missed departure days. These challenges taught me always to have backup solutions. When I started organizing my trips for my own clients, communication became one of my top priorities. I want every person to know exactly what to expect and to find what they are looking for. That's why I offer an exclusive service where the group consists only of you and your closest, accompanied by a personal guide who takes care of everything 24/7. Even for small group trips with 10, 12 people who don't know each other, I conduct personal interviews to ensure the adventure matches their expectations. If it's not the right fit, I offer alternative experiences. Every guest has different preferences. Some want to sail on a yacht, others prefer a comfortable hotel with cultural excursions and hikes. Some love snorkeling or diving, while others seek thrilling adventures like fishing or looking at the stars in the desert. There are those who want to experience an authentic ayahuasca ceremony with a shaman. We welcome families with children, groups of friends, corporate teams, and couples looking for a romantic wedding. My goal is for every guest to say at the end, this was exactly what I was looking for. I want them to experience something different, not just relax, but live moments they'll never forget. This is what I want for you too, to experience an authentic luxury adventure in Baja California, where every detail is designed to make you feel safe, special, and completely disconnected from everyday stress. Is this what you are looking for? Contact me. I'll be very happy to help you plan the adventure of your dreams.